Oh wait, before I forget, I'm gonna share this to everything. Or X. Okay, I know that stream was lagging there for. Okay. Oh. Ow! What's up, everybody? Sit up here, buddy. Oh, quiet. Oh, man. Whew. Hey, welcome to the stream. Hope you're all having a blessed Tuesday today. Feel free to comment down below. Double tap that screen to hit the like button. I appreciate it. Subscribe and share. And no pressure. I'm in North Carolina. Where are you from? My name's in the title of the video, but it's Matthew Neville Golding. Like, what's up? Hey, how you doing? What's your name? Do I watch UFC? Yeah. I appreciate that. Thanks for complimenting on my beard. No, I'm from North Carolina. Oh yeah, I'm sure there's a fur rat up in them trees. Or them monkey cats up there. I have like an A-frame shelter made out of tarps that has like a roof to like displace the rain even more. I'm doing all right. How y'all doing? Thanks y'all for all tuning in. Hope you're all having a blessed day today. Feel free to comment down below. Double tap that screen to hit the like button. Subscribe, share. I greatly appreciate the support, but no pressure. Not really. I don't get paid till this Friday for my job that I work at part-time. But like, I've been eating better since I've been streaming. How about that? But like, in the generality of like being out here, no. Over the whole time frame. But like, since I've been doing this, yeah, I've been eating a lot better. And then I've just been amazed how I've been growing. And like, you know, I mean, I kind of always wanted to be like, I don't want to say YouTube famous, but like a content creator. I don't know how to explain it. Why do you want me to say llama? Why? Do I fish? Yeah, but you need a hunting license. I like fishing. It's relaxing. I appreciate it. Yeah, I need to comb it back and put it back in a ponytail. So, and I'll... I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Yep. Sucking 10,000 PC, but that's... Oh, come on, man. Do I like Abraham Lincoln? No, it's a Jesus ring. Take what off? What am I ignoring there? I'm trying to pay attention to all this chat. You gotta realize y'all are spamming hard. You have a nice day too there, Jamal. No, I don't stand on the side of the road with a sign. I'm from North Carolina. I do retail customer service. Hey, Cody, how you doing? For the most part. No, I put it in subscriber mode only, Cody, right now, and I'm moderating the chat, and I'm finally kind of getting back to the beginning, and I'm about to lower the actual time participation rate, so that way I can deal with the onslaught of spam that comes in initially, and moderate all, like, you know, I gotta do this by myself. The whole moderation thing. All right, look, I'm not afraid of Jesus with the Bible, but you're gonna scare everyone away. I already do enough of that for them in my own way. Because on that note, I hope y'all are having a blessed Tuesday today. Feel free to comment down below. Double tap that screen to like. I'd appreciate a subscribe and a share. No pressure, but I greatly appreciate the support. Thanks for tuning in. I'm like 2 hours away from Charlotte. I would destroy the ecosystem. I'm in a city. It's not like I'm in the rural woods somewhere, you know what I mean? Like out in the Yukon. And even then, if I ain't careful, if I did that wrong, I could easily destroy the ecosystem. The cheap kind, for less than $4. I'm sorry, Lily. I have to do that so the fucking trolls don't come in and spam and just like ruin everything. I mean, I kind of give them their appeasement for a couple minutes. Yeah, out in Alaska. Hell no. That's like 2 hours away as well. Hey, Vin. My Cash App and PayPal, that's it. Did you change your YouTube account name or something? I probably forgot about you. It's been a minute. For sure. I've kind of remembered some people that I saw like when I started streaming in January, like late January. That's in the description up there. I gotcha. My family used to have a cabin there that we'd go to on the during summer, but that all disappeared decades ago. It's a beautiful place. I mean, literally like right on the beachfront. I mean, you could take a stone and throw it and you're like right there at the beach. You could hear the waves like on the front porch and see it. But you just have to look through like the crack, like the spaces of the houses in front of you, but it was like a beachfront housing. But that was like shit. Like 25, 24, 23 years ago now. It's been a while. Now, see, no, the Yukon, like me as one person, no, I couldn't harm that. But like in a city, yeah, no, I could harm that immediately. And then like, you know, taking it from a different perspective on me, how I like to look at life, like, you know, I just imagine like, you know, what if society collapsed and like, you know, the grocery store don't have food no more, the restaurants are empty, no more food there, and everyone's got to start living off the land. I mean, where I'm at now, this place would be eaten dry probably within a week, 2 weeks, month at most. And that's counting anyone who has like a little bit of like animals at their house, like have a little homestead in their like yard and shit. That's all I'm getting at with that. And then hi from America. As I believe in God, Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit, and the Holy Spirit from one second Bible. No, I'm not trying to homestead. I was just trying to get my foot in the door somewhere else for employment there for a couple of years and doing other things, and also having to work around the fact people don't like hiring me and working for them. Especially when it comes to food, because they don't know how to keep it clean. I mean, they're probably getting better now as much as I've been talking about it on these streams and someone saying something to somebody, but, you know, at the beginning, yeah. I have family, but it's complicated. Yeah, because I don't need a fire. Like, I don't need a fire. I've been out here in like 10-degree weather with no fire and 20-mile-an-hour winds. I mean, you can see them shits miles away. I appreciate that. and kind voice. You talking about like the whole one-step thing? I believe in God, Jesus Christ, and the Holy Spirit from the Sacred Bible. That's my religion. No. I don't have a homestead, John. You're twisting it. Nah, I'm not anywhere near Edenton. This is true, Blake. Very true. Yeah, I try to be out of sight, out of mind. Like, and I gotta grow the stream. I mean, I need stores and stuff to fucking charge my phone, but other than that, yeah, I'd be fine. Even if I didn't have my phone, but I'm trying to like grow this stream, and I do got a part-time job. But it's not, you know, it barely gets me from like the 2 weeks to 2 weeks. No, I don't have a GoFundMe. I ain't trying to come on here and seem like I'm a beggar. That's all. Like, you know, like I don't want people to tune in and I'm over here like, yeah, I got a Cash App, PayPal, MoneyGram, GoFundMe, Venmo. I mean, like, dude, at that point, like, what the fuck? Like I said before on the stream, I ain't trying to talk myself out of money. At the end of the day, you want to donate me money? Go ahead. I ain't trying to talk myself out of money. Your like and subscribe's going to get me money at the end of the day when I get monetized by YouTube. So, I mean, you want to donate, donate. It's up there in the description. But other than that, like, hey, what's up? Thanks for tuning in. Hope you're having a blessed day today. Like, that's how I look at it. I don't know. Hey, Kelly, welcome back. And, like, I'm not making the stream for fucking pity or manipulation. I'm just saying, hey, bro, it's day 957 of me being out here homeless. Like, yeah. I appreciate it. Thanks for tuning back in, Aaron. Well, I get the symbiotic relationship that is involved with being a content creator in their community, but no, I haven't ate today. I actually rested today. I got up at like a fucking 11. Even though I didn't pass out until like 3 o'clock in the morning, I actually got 8 hours of sleep for once. I know, Kelly. I know. Somebody was made a comment on that post, and I replied to him. I've already made a YouTube community post asking like what's going on. I've even put attachments of the picture, like. And after I finish this stream, I'm gonna screenshot it and like all the statistics I have. I guarantee you, like by the time this ends, I'll have like another 45, 50,000 views. I'm from North Carolina. And Kelly, you're not the only one. Like literally, there's somebody I've hung out with in person that has been here since January when I first started streaming. I've literally hung out with him several times. I mean, like we've gotten Golden Corral together, we've gotten Hooters together, we've gotten like Buffalo Wild Wings together, CC's Pizza together. Like we've hung out for a bit now, and they're not even counting her view hours. I would join, but I can't. And if any of the branches I'd go to, that'd probably be it. I feel a little bit more comfortable. I mean, I don't feel. I mean, I'd rather not jump out of a perfectly good plane, but I'd rather do that than be on a boat. Fuck that boat. If I had to choose any of them. Well, I appreciate that, Aaron. Well, my sleep issue was more due to like medical reasons. I was over there freaking out about shit, but I don't have a felony. You're probably looking at the wrong person on Google there, buddy. I've never had a felony in my life. What in the fuck is this? Do that. Ugh. Well, I mean, don't hurt the boat, but I don't want to be on that boat. That is a long swim back to land. No, I couldn't join the military because of a cyberstalker situation. Shit that started probably since I've been a kid, and something that had nothing to do with me, and like at a certain point, just I don't fucking know. But I woke up to something in 2016 and just it had me and my family have a big falling out. I'm good now because I've went so many years without an episode, but like type thing. But I got diagnosed with a psychosis. They couldn't even label one because I got committed for claiming I was being cyberstalked. So the only way I could join the military now is if that is like kind of proven wrong. Or proven right. Excuse me, not wrong. So unless they go, yeah, you were actually being cyberstalked, man, like, it's not happening. And then you're gonna have to get a doctor to lie on my fucking medical exam. 100%, and I ain't trusting that doctor. No, I'm 31, it's not inappropriate. I'm not a woman. Hey Neil, welcome to the stream. Yeah, latest. For the most part. There's stuff I could complain about that could be better, but it could be a whole lot worse. How about that? Yeah, but I can't donate the whole plasma stuff unless you have like if you're homeless and don't use an address, which if you're using a fraudulent address, you know, it's kind of mail fraud. So I can't like donate blood or anything. I tried, but when they figured out I was homeless, they were like, we can't do this. Because if I like, you know, sit there, donate blood and like go back out and like pass out and die in the woods, like it makes them liable. If I could have one thing right now, what would it be? God and Jesus Christ and the Holy Spirit from the Sacred Bible, even though they're all one. Because then I get anything I want. I'm not disabled, Lily. That's the thing. Yeah, I have a P.O. box. I have a P.O. box now. This winter it got down to like I think it got below, I think it got into 1-digit temperatures, like barely breaking negative, like or getting close to, but just like 1 digit. I think it was like the lowest we got this year. We actually had snow this year for the first time in 3 fucking years. And I was out there playing it. I streamed in it. If any of y'all are like long-time subscribers that have been here when I've been streaming, I was out streaming in the snow. I'm doing all right, Taylor. How you doing? Yeah, I have a part-time job, countries. I try to, Neil. I try to. I'm in North Carolina. And for everyone else up here, I hope you're having a blessed Tuesday today. Feel free to comment down below. Double tap the screen, hit the like button. Tap the subscribe button and hit the share. I'd greatly appreciate the support, but no pressure. Now, I'm not a big basketball fan. Nor am I a big sports fan in general, because usually they only idolize like one or two players when it's a team doing the whole thing. Like, if you want to keep idolizing the one or two players, I'll just put them on the field by themselves and you'll see how well they do. They aren't going to be doing too good after that. Well, congratulations. You want to go, apparently you want to go live off the land. I'm not trying to do that. I know how to do that. We're not in that time frame of life yet. No, thank you. I was doing all right, Andrew. How you doing? My plans for the end of the year latest, if I keep growing at the rate I'm growing and having the 200% return viewer rate I have, if that keeps going up by the end of the year, I mean, like Mr. Beast and everyone at that top 10, I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming, boy. If I keep growing at that exponential percentage rate every month, man, I'm telling you, by January 1st, or, January 1st, baby, 2026. Woo! Woo, it's gonna be interesting. They might actually have to worry. They might be, so they're gonna be sweating, boy. That's kind of the plan, because I do want to, and then, hey, Owen, welcome back. No, I was not in a Dar Man video. Big boy? I ain't a big boy. What the fuck? I ain't telling you that. I don't think so, gamer. It is 2:17 here, Neil. Because they were only hiring full part-time for that position. Oh my God. No, I'm not married, nor have I ever been in a relationship. Okay, well that's good, if you've seen him there. Not really, Moses. I don't have any friends, to be honest with you. I'm all about here by myself. I'm gonna cry. No, I'm kidding. North Carolina. I've never seen that. And I have no idea what you're talking about. No, I can't have fire within city limits here, even if it is one of those little propane cooking things. No, fuck you. No, it's a fire. It tips over, hits the leaves, whoosh. It's a windy day. Woof. Holy shit, 274 in here. I get paid like $11.64. And it's like a retail customer service job. Like beating around the bush without getting specific. Oh, 300. Okay. All right, get away. Have a good one. Thanks for tuning in. You have a blessed rest of your day. No, Mr. H, I have not. No, I don't own Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a Ponzi scheme, in my opinion, like I've said on social media multiple times. It is solely relying on the fucking stock market. And at the end of the day, if somebody wants to DDoS the servers, they can. They want to hack, they can. They want to cause fraud and scams, they will. It's not a secure system. You can shut someone's whole economy down running around on a cryptocurrency. That's why credit cards never took cash away. It was the same problem with credit cards. What are you going to do if the power goes out, bro? At least at the end of the day, if I'm at a store, I mean, yeah, the taxes. Fuck the taxes. I'm paying $5 extra. There you go. Keep the goddamn change. Thanks for my groceries. And pardon my language. Usually when I say GD, I mean God, comma, damn. So God's looking at me going, what's he damning now? Not using the Lord's name and blast, like, in vain. Ain't God's fault. But, you know, here you go. Keep the change. Thank you. Yeah. And then here you go. At the end of the day, let's say Bitcoin took over. Okay, to have one Bitcoin, what is it? The price now on Google, someone can correct me, but the last I ever looked, it was like $30,000. You know, on minimum, unless you're making $15 an hour, you ain't making you'll make about $32,000 at the end of the year, but that's before you take taxes out. After you take taxes out, it's a little bit about $28,000. That's assuming you put all $28,000 into that Bitcoin before you have one Bitcoin. So when you go to the store to buy milk or something, it's going to be 0.000000001 of a Bitcoin. And if you have like $500 in your Bitcoin, you have like 0.00001 of a Bitcoin. Like it's a waste of fucking time. It's just a Ponzi scheme for people to get rich quick and to have them believe they're going to get rich in the process of investing in this thing. That's all it is. It's a legitimate Ponzi scheme, like textbook. And really, the cryptocurrencies were only really used for like deep web and dark web purchases because they were encrypted and they were more private and it was harder for like law enforcement to track them. According to what I've seen from like YouTube videos and everyone's analysis, excuse me, let me get the correct word out, analysis of like that shit from what I've seen on YouTube. I do a lot of things, man. That's kind of hard to pinpoint down all my hobbies, Moses. That exactly, Kelly. Exactly. Like, no offense to the person that wanted to do it, but like, I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. We have a system that's not broken. You don't fix it. And at the end of the day, which one becomes a universal cryptocurrency? Which one gets accepted internationally? Like the same thing with gold and silver. You know, at a certain point, it's going to have its own inflation and deflation because everyone's rushing to it. That's why gold couldn't really be a reserve anymore because if everyone started rushing gold as a national thing, the value of gold is going to go down. That's the whole reason they got rid of the gold being the reserve. Because if everyone and their mother across the globe wants gold, like, everyone's going to have gold. It's not going to be as valuable as it once was. God, Jesus Christ, what's everyone say about will make my life worthwhile. And I'm sorry for like going on my little tangent rant there about cryptocurrencies. Like, excuse me. Let me scroll up some and read some more of these questions. No, I'm not married, and the camera is mirrored. It's on my right hand. This is my right hand. I'm doing this stream right now, and then I have a part-time job in like retail customer service to like beat around the bush. And what did you retract? I have to like put you in timeout for a second, so I can see what the hell you said. Oh. Oh, you have a blessed rest of your day too there, Minus. Thanks for, or Minhas, thanks for tuning in. You have a... the system's fucked, but you can fix it. It's just hard to fix it because a lot of people don't want to go. I don't know how to explain it. If I could go to Netherlands, I could get out of homelessness. That's all I'm going to say. There's a brief explanation how I ended up in this situation in the description up here, if you want to look at that, or where the 3 dots are. I know my background kind of hides probably the 3 white dots up there because of the lighting. That's like a brief explanation. I could get into like my whole resume and everything else and my work ethic and morals that seem to intimidate people for some reason. I don't know why, when it's the job they were hired to do. And I appreciate that, AR. You have a blessed rest of your day. Thanks for tuning in. Where do I see myself in 5 years? Well, if all goes well, not in World War III, but as president, really more than anything. Like in 2028, that election, I'll only be able to run for the last 2 months of that election. That's it. So I have 2 months to beat everybody. And if my YouTube keeps going the way it is, I might be able to pull it off and be president in 2028. I am legitimately running for office in 2028. Like, dead ass serious. No bullshit. You're gonna see my name on that fucking ballot. I'll be on here every day. Yeah, I'm doing good. I hope you're doing well as well, Jose. I'm hanging in there, man. Oh shit, hold on, that music's way too Yeah, sorry, someone's music is a little too loud in the background, and if I don't catch it in time, I can get copyrighted. This video is going to be privatized anyways, because if you don't view these live, this live chat down here will not be there. So I would have to have another phone recording this phone and the live chat and take that recording from the other phone and upload it on the phone that I'm doing this recording on, so you could see the live chat, and then all that content wouldn't be privatized. Because for some reason YouTube got rid of the live chat replay. I do not know why. And yes, you have to be 35 to be president, and I'm only 31. And yeah, I know Jesus loves me. Jesus loves everybody. But yeah, sorry about that, everybody. Give some advice to who just turned 18. Work and save all your money and live with your mom and dad as much as you can. And like, go to school. And I don't mean go and like into like eyeballs of debt. I mean like look into like a community college. If you want to do this, whether you want to go to school and educate yourself or even a trade school, look into one of them. They have a financial program. I know at least if you want to go through like a university and get like a degree like your bachelor's, a community college will usually do like a halfway program to where you can earn up to 2 years of credits towards your bachelor's degree. Or if you just want to get your associates, you can kind of get that for free if you're in the financial like assistance range program, meet the qualifications for all that. And then even then when you go to a university to finish up your last 2 years, you can still get financial assistance. And then you have a bachelor's degree, and if you get anything in the field of science, technology, engineering, or mathematics, or what they call STEM, it's a never dying ending market. It's always going to keep growing. It's never going to die out. At 18. Or you can go to a trade school and pick up a trade. I mean, I don't know. At 18. And I mean, if that's what you want to do, immediately go into that. And if you're not mentally for that, I don't know, like, seriously take the year off. But at the end of the year, you got to, like, go do something you, like, plan to do, but you just wanted a break. So, like, you know, go live life a little bit. And see that it's not so, like, you know, just go experience life for a little bit. It goes. No, I don't fish for food. I don't have a license. And trust me, I'm held more accountable than y'all would like to believe, and I don't need the game warden out there coming to give me a ticket. So. Yeah, my mom's still alive. My dad died. He died in 2020. Don't make me uncomfortable to answer. He died of stage 4 lung cancer. I'm from North Carolina, and I'm in North Carolina. Or I'm from America, and I'm in North Carolina. Born and raised. The VOD? The fuck is that? Because I don't see like the option to get it back on and everything. Because I got unprivatized a lot of my content. Because I wish it was on there. Because I've literally had some dude come on my like YouTube channel before and like argue with me for like 2 hours. And the dude's just like making shit up in his head. Because I went back to view the video and there's no live chat there. And I was like, someone told me to brush my hair and I was like, no, I'm too lazy. And the dude was like, see, you won't even get a job. You said you're too lazy. I muted it because someone was playing music in the background. People want their royalties and downloads and copyright. It's copyright. Like, you know what I mean? They didn't give me permission to use that on my stream. I don't know why. It get advertised to a lot of people for free, but I mean, I want my penny out of it. Motherfucker walking away with all that. Because I've been streaming for 4 months. Yeah. I know. Thank the Lord I am. I'm shocked. I did not expect to do this good. I'm just as amazed, and I appreciate the Lord, what the Lord's given me and keeps giving me. Like, it's awesome. A cheap brand, bro. Like, less than $4. I tried not to smoke on stream, but like, I have it not made for kids. So like, you know, you're a grown ass adult. You know, you can make your own decisions. But I would have not advised smoking. Like, I'm a dumbass. I'll tell you how I'm a dumbass. Like, dude, my dad died of cancer. My granddad died of cancer. My grandma died of cancer. My mom's mom died of cancer. And here I am. My uncle died of cancer. And here I am smoking cigarettes. Big brain right here, bro. Big brain move. If stalking, as long as you drink within moderation, it's not an issue. I don't know, it depends on you as well. As long as you drink within moderation, it'll never be an issue. Now, if you become a heavy drinker and an alcoholic, yeah, it will be an issue. Like, I've had to stop drinking. I cannot drink no more. If I drink, I die. I will kill myself. And you gotta quit smoking too, and like everything else. Oh, I sleep out in the woods, man. True. Yeah, I live out in the woods. Right now I'm at like my chill spot. I'm not near my shelter at the moment. Hold on, I gotta fix my screen brightness so I can keep streaming here for a little bit longer. I kind of like all the colors there, strong, or whatever your name is. Not really, Zay. I usually don't have food at my shelter, so I don't have a problem with wild animals. But I gotta beat around the bush because I'm not trying to be mean. I'm thankful for the notion that they did, but like, dude, that all went to waste. Like, somebody left food somewhere and it all went to waste. I came back like 2 days later, dude. I was dealing with medical issues and everything else. Came back 2 days later. Like, that shit went to waste. Like, next time, just give me cash, man. I appreciate it, but that's a lot of food that went to waste. Yeah, I have a P.O. box. Oh, yeah, bro. Like, the smoking, like, these, like this right here, I would take these, break it off the filter, and then you have all this extra tobacco left. I would take that and either put it in a bowl or a gravity bong and smoke it. And I'd usually do that before I'd smoke another cigarette out of that pack. And then I would do that. I mean, yeah, but no. I mean, no, it's the same, really, actually, in all honesty. Like, but I'm fine. It's not like like, it's whatever. I don't care. And I know if I'm honestly about to take some of my medicine just so it goes away and I don't have to feel it. I ain't trying to be a bitch about it. It's one of those I don't want you just feel it, but it hurts, but it doesn't hurt. I don't know how to explain it. I appreciate that, Zay. Thank you for the support. Oh yeah, you got to get your lungs used to that. It takes a minute because when you first hit that and your lungs take it, it's you kind of got to train your lungs to inhale that. I'm not proud about this, but hey, it's what I did. Let me put it like this. It's not an exposed tooth nerve ending pain. Yet. It says a slight throb in the tooth, so to speak, that you feel, and it's that's going to be a bitch one day. That sounds absolutely fucking gross, Skater. Bro, at that point, if no offense, I ain't trying to be mean to anyone. If you're a dude, no, bro. I would have to, no, dog. That's where I'd have to acknowledge I have an issue. If I'm using that as my rolling paper. No. No. Hell no. Hell no. Depends what you want to know, KB. There's a brief explanation up here in the description. Exactly, MS. That's what I'm getting at. That's what I have to be like, bro. I think I have a problem. No, bro. No, thank you. I'd be like, all for you, bro. No, I don't want, no. Oh, God. And even then, if it ain't allowed, I don't want it. No. I don't ever plan on going to prison or jail again, but, no. Trying to get the fuck out of this shithole. Me? Nothing. Well, I have a blanket and stuff, but no fire or anything. And I have a shelter, but that's it. No, I'm just a chain smoker, dude. I can literally smoke a cigarette, put it out, and light another one. And if I'm drinking, boy, oh my God, that cigarette pack probably is gonna get massacred. Wait, what? And then Steven, yeah, I got plans to get me out of this. I'm growing my stream right now, man. On my YouTube studio, it says I have over 200,000 and 220,000 views. I'm supposed to have 1.9K recent public view hours, but it's still stuck at 76. So, just doing basic math, if my stream keeps growing the way it is over the next 3 months, like I can easily probably get out of homelessness through my stream alone, let alone having a part-time job and looking for other work. Okay, I can't. Bro, I already got medical issues. Like, no. All right, Stalking, thanks for tuning in. You have a blessed rest of your day. I'm in North Carolina, Mike. No, Joan, you missed the point. Like, all my teeth are pretty much rotted out. I'm not worried about that, but... like... no, I don't know if y'all paid attention, but no, I have like hemostasis or whatever, where you're vomiting up blood. And people were asking me how I was doing, or if I was doing any better than yesterday, and it's like, no. I wasn't throwing up blood yesterday. I was throwing up blood Thursday morning. It was like 7:40. I got up at like 6:40. We didn't sleep in my shelter. I got a cup of water, went to my shelter, lay down to go to sleep, and was throwing up all morning until like 8 o'clock, like almost 9. And then like to the point of like when I was throwing up and gagging, I couldn't breathe. I'd be over there like, you can't breathe in when you're over there. And I'm trying to breathe in, but it wasn't working. And like after like a bit of that, and it's like I got a break. Like I grabbed my shit and fucking just 911, walking out like just like get here. I ended up yelling at him because they want to ask me 50 fucking questions. I'm like, look, I'm gonna be right here, and I explained to him like 3 times the exact location I was gonna be at. And it's like, get here. And I throw up the whole fucking ambulance ride there, and like I'm throwing up the black coffee ground color vomit. Nonetheless, and it's in there. I'm just watching it like, oh, shit's... that fucking image is like burned into my fucking brain. The whole ride there, the whole admission in, while I'm in the hospital room till about 11 o'clock. Just throwing up nothing but that. Gave me an IV and my piss was fucking brown, dog. Like brown. I got 3 GI shots, like. No, this ain't a withdrawal. Oh, no, you're talking about that other person. I blocked them. Don't worry about it. No. It's like this. I'm going to butcher the pronunciation of it. It's like hemostasis. There's one for like healing and the other one's vomiting blood. And apparently that color vomit is the worst kind, and I've been doing it for a while now. Like, for some reason, I guess they thought that was the first time. I've had multiple episodes like that while I've been out here. I've had 2 where I've like continuously nonstop vomited all day. Other times it's just I vomit once in the morning, it's that black coffee vomit, and then I'm good to go. What keeps me going is God, Jesus Christ, the Holy Spirit, the Sacred Bible. And yeah, Zay, I stream every day. then like my symptoms kind of got worse, so I called Saturday and I tried to go back, but they kind of just like numbed the issue and was like, you're good to go. And then they kept trying to give me pain medication or like aspirin and shit, and I'm like, I can't take that. If I take that, it exacerbates my issue, and I like, no, I can't. Like, I'm bleeding. Like I tell people, it's pretty much the equivalent of you getting shot in the arm, and then the doc gives you an Oxycontin and goes, can you feel the pain? And you go, no. The doc says, okay, you're good, get out of here. And you go, hey, what about the bullet? Yeah, you don't feel the pain, there's no bullet there, get out of here. But in my circumstance, I can't take pain pills because, like, I know I'm a homeless guy, so I got to go in with that stereotype on me when I go to the hospital for a medical issue. It's like, I have money. I don't need free food. I like to be out in the woods. I've been out here for 957 days. Fuck this hospital. And in 3, I can't be on pain meds. I'm not here to fucking get pain meds. And hey, from America. But that's kind of like the update why someone was asking me how I'm doing today. And then I was trying to explain the pain, like where it's at, like here, and then up here. It's like your tooth throbbing, but it's not hurting, but you can feel it hurting a little bit. It's like that, and you know it's going to be like bad. Because all my teeth have kind of rotted out, so I've had really many exposed tooth nerve endings, and it's really fucking painful. I mean, I was kept up 3 days straight because I literally had to fill up a freezer bag, one of those Ziploc freezer bags with water, throw it in the freezer, wrap it in a towel, put it on my bed, and go to sleep on it where my mouth was like hurting on this side. Like, them shits have rotted out since like way before 2020. I'm not proud to admit I had bad dental hygiene, but when you drink soda all day, don't brush your teeth, and eat shit that's acidic to your teeth. But yeah, I'm doing good, man. All right, Zay, thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I'll definitely stream tomorrow. I'm gonna definitely stream more tonight as well. I'm off today and tomorrow. And then when I get off work, I will stream when I get off work. I typically immediately stream after I get off work. But yeah. I might stream some more video games tonight, I don't know. Just so I have some more content for people to view, because this is gonna be private after this. Yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, and like, literally the only things I've ever done is weed, alcohol, and cigarettes. That's it. But I've been doing that shit since like 2014 and before. So, well, cigarettes was 2014, but drinking, yeah, before. And I mean, I'm 31, so I have nothing to hide. No. They're just a new subscriber, and they just have been talking to me. And I ain't been trying to ignore anyone else's questions. I know I get off in my little tangents when y'all ask me a question there for about 5 minutes. Excuse me. I try to scroll back up and read everyone's question. I don't try to ignore y'all. And to everyone else up here, I hope you're having a blessed Tuesday today. Feel free to comment down below. Double tap that screen to hit the like button. Subscribe, share. I'd greatly appreciate the support, but no pressure. Yeah, there you go, Little Wise. Yeah, that one. Yeah. I could pull out the paperwork and show you, but You know, I can't really get mad at Hippo if I'm telling people, you know what I mean? That's all I'm getting at. I've been beating around the bush with it, though. Yeah, but it's that one. And I don't know how to explain it, dude. Like when you're watching, like when you vomit, like, yeah, there's fluid, but you're watching like this thick, slimy, like black, syrupy, like tar liquid in the fluid, like flowing in with it's just so fucking disgusting. If I could like replicate it in a glass of water for you, just so you could see, it's gross, bro. And like at the end of the day, sometimes like if I cough or sneeze, like a snot glob will come out and like land on my arm, because I'll sneeze like this. I don't just chew, but like if I do that, there'll be like a snot glob there, and it's got the same shit in it, but just not as much. It's not like the whole snot glob's that. But and it's only the volume of that. It's only gotten more and more and more over the years. You too, MS. Have a good one, man. It's just random to that. Other than that, just some mornings I just randomly throw up and it'll be there. It'll be like phlegm and all that, like tarry black syrupy looking shit. But yeah, you have a blessed day as well. Thanks for tuning in. Like I said, I'll stream later tonight, because I'm going to have to end the stream when my battery gets low enough and go charge it up some more, and I'll have to come back, stream some more. I just don't know if I'm going to do another stream like this or actual video content. So I might do another stream like this and just save the video game content for like when it's dark. Because I don't really have a good spot for lighting these days to do like streams like this when it's nighttime. So I feel like that'll be a better way to schedule it out or pace it out. All right, Emil, have a blessed rest of your day. Thanks for tuning in. If you catch the biggest fish, you better release it. I see a future, but right now I'm living day by day. Sure, I can live 3 months ahead in time from now, but I got to go through day to day right now. I got a future plan, but you know, you can't have the illusion of control, because life will throw you a curveball. For sure. Like, yeah, I want to be there in the future, but right now I want to go day by day right now. I've been out here for 957 days, so that long. I mean, I didn't shave before, but like a little bit before, but it'd be my PO box, but I don't exactly feel comfortable putting that on the stream because I do not want like somebody mailing me a bomb. I don't need to deal with that drama. That one I'm a little bit more nervous on and have to get a little bit more trusted. You know, maybe if you see, that's maybe one thing there when I actually get monetized. For some reason, I do not have the private content unlocked yet. Now, maybe if you paid for the private content, yeah, you could ship me something. It'd be like a penny or however little I could charge for it. I might do $1 or something. I don't know what people charge on that shit, but you know what I mean? Yeah, the last I have all the requirements needed to be monetized except for the 4,000 public view hours. That's it. That's all I'm missing. I got the subscribers. I got everything else. It's just the public view hours, which I should have, but I don't. I don't know. I have not smoked weed and Since 2018, man. Like, if I smoke weed, it's because someone, like, I went to hang out with somebody's house and they had it for free there or something. Like, that's it. I don't know. I don't fuck with the shit anymore. I got about $3,000 in tickets for fucking just basic recreational, or not recreational use, but, you know, that. That was like from 2016 to 2018. I got about $3,000 in tickets. And I just get caught with like a gram or something, dude. It wasn't like I was running around with like an ounce or something like they say. Because I think it's like whatever it is, up to an ounce. Misdemeanor, the little charge for that shit, the minor possession one. So I stopped doing that. It cost me $3,000, bro, in court fees alone. Yeah. Never mind, my car was fucking up and having to fix that, and, you know, getting shipped off to the mental ward because I'm claiming to be cyberstalked. No one believes me. They think I'm crazier than a fucking Looney Tune. Like, bro, those years were rough financially, dog. You have no idea. I got you. Yeah, I am. I'm still 6 feet above ground, Lord willing, so. Oh, yeah, for the most part. So I don't really mess with that stuff anymore. And I don't live in a state where it's legal. So. And then that Saturday, I had to walk my ass home. I had to walk 13 miles back home. It took me like 4 hours, though. Walk like 13, 15 miles home. Yeah. No. Oh, no. That's not even funny. I swear on my life. I left that hospital like when I was going across the bridge, it was 3:40 in the morning. And when I got back to where I needed to be, it was 7:40 in the morning. Actually, it was 7 o'clock in the morning, excuse me. 7:40 in the morning was the other incident. Here's the funny thing with my alcohol intake when I was younger, like 18, 19, 20, it was liquor, hardcore liquor. I mean, bro, I could get a gallon of Everclear for the weekend. That shit would pretty much be gone by the end of the weekend myself at my house. Like, but I got tired of getting like blackout drunk, where it'd be like eventually at some point in the night, like it'd be like cutting off the live stream right now and it'd just go black. And then I have no clue what happened. That's when I was like, I had enough of that. And I was like, I'm gonna cut alcohol out for a bit. And I cut it out for probably about a few years there. And then it was like one New Year's party. I had a couple beers. It wasn't no big issue. Wasn't like I started drinking every day, but then like, I don't know, I just started drinking again. Like I could easily drink 440s a night, no problem, maybe 6 if I really wanted to. In like my mid-20s, early 20s. Like me drinking like literally like 6 tall boys at like 8% or like, 4 Locos, no problem, bro. 6 4 Locos, no problem. I'm probably taking shots before that. But I don't drink liquor anymore. And then like I went down to beer and then I don't drink anymore. Like, so I'm done drinking. If I drink anymore and like I gotta stop smoking too, I gotta stop smoking cigarettes. If I keep doing this, I'm literally gonna kill myself. Probably within the next 6 months. But yeah, like bro, me drinking like I can drink. It's not. What do you mean? How do I do it? What, like how'd I quit? Does that say quit? Yeah, it does. Quit. I just went cold turkey. I just went cold turkey. It's not hard. And when this is out, this is gone. Or I might switch it around and either cut cigarettes out first and then this last, because this is going to be the easiest. No, it's not. It's easy as fuck for me, bro. There's a brief explanation in the description, Pink. For the most part. What? It's not hard, man. I don't know. I'm just different. I don't know. I Yeah, but I'm not doing it anymore. After I read the Bible from cover to cover, when I got out here homeless, after I got out of jail, I read into like the whole Jesus Nazareth way, where you don't cut or trim your hair or your beard. And like at the end of the day, it's like one of the easiest things I can win at every day for the Lord. Really, one of Jesus' teachings: don't cut your hair or your beard. I shouldn't cuss. I shouldn't look at this woman in lust and like, I shouldn't smoke, blah, blah. And even if I don't do it, I do it internally. Like, what can I win at every day? And then look for something else I can win at every day, because this is already a challenge in itself. Because most people don't want to hire you, shave that shit. Like, it's already a challenge in itself, and it's the easiest thing you can do. And it's just basic hygiene and grooming. If I don't brush this, yeah, it would be a rat nest and look terrible. Well, at the end of the day, ironically enough, when people think of the zombie apocalypse, that's why it's unrealistic in The Walking Dead and everything. Like, dude, no, bro. Them eyebrows, them legs, them arms, them underarms, them, like, no. She gonna get hairy, boy. She gonna get hairy. You think they got all those miscellaneous cosmetic products in the apocalypse on supply and demand and mass production anymore? I could get more in here, but I'd have to open the floodgates to trolls. My biggest pitfall, just being human, Johnny. Being born. I was born into sin. Did you not read? We're all sinners. We're not perfect. Thank Jesus we're alive, though, and still have this gift of life. That's my biggest pitfall, just being human. Just like everyone else. I'm just trying to get myself out of that, that's all. I appreciate it, thank you. Hope everything's... I know. I've already been saved, bro. I don't know what you're on about. Jesus loves everybody, man. Again, give my trials and worries and tribulations to God, Jesus Christ, Holy Spirit, one sacred Bible. I don't know at what point y'all didn't read in the book when it said the God and Jesus Christ and Holy Spirit and the Holy Sacred Bible are literally your servants. Your creator said, hey, I'm your bitch, without saying I'm your bitch. Like, don't call him your bitch. Like, please don't say that. I'm just a little happy and bad vocabulary, excuse me. Pardon me, Lord. But no, I can smoke cigarettes and still grow. Right now, I'd just rather have a legitimate, like, 100 people in here that are, like, legitimate people. Again, I have, like, 8,000 people that return. I only have almost 5,000 subscribers. So I pretty much have a 200% return rate. So they kind of know what I do here. And then to, like, give y'all, like, a kind of I guess a drop off of, like, where I've worked at throughout my life, because like I said, I'm 31. Like, bro, I've worked at fucking Papa John's, Pizza Hut, Domino's, Marco's, Little Caesars, Burger King, McDonald's, Subway, Jersey Mike's, Moe's Southwest Grill, Craft Art of the Taco, Chow's Pizzeria, Yami Japanese Steakhouse, O'Charlie's, Ruby Tuesdays, Cracker Barrel, Cole Haan, Lowe's Home Improvement, Sports Endeavors, Uber, Murphy's Gas Station, Taco Bell. I want to say I said Bojangles already. I've done like independent, like voluntary independent contracting work. I've done voluntary electrical work with my dad on side jobs, and then I've done like voluntary setting up mobile homes. I had to repair my car 9 ways a Sunday when I had one. Yeah, I got a part-time retail, like, customer service job right now. And a lot of these places, I lost my job. And then I worked at I worked at La Fiesta, too. I can't forget that one. That was the other waiting one I did. I knew I had another waiting job. I feel like I have another one. I just didn't name it. I've been in a lot in the customer food industry, or food service industry. And a lot of people, like Helen Keller must have gave them their Safe Serve license. I don't know how they're your shift lead, your manager, your general manager, your assistant manager. Helen Keller must have gave them that shit. And that's more or less why I haven't worked there. That's why I haven't really retained a job. Because I'm the type of person to make sure you get clean shit. Because I picture like Gordon Ramsay or John Taffer just walking in that bitch and ripping me a new asshole. So I try to keep that shit clean. That's just me. And besides the job, I was hired to fucking do it in the first place. And then other places, I just wasn't a good fit or something, and I just ended up leaving. I appreciate the employment they gave me. It's just I wasn't a good fit at that place. That's all. And the current job I have now, I kind of love it. Like, it's going to be never not important type thing. So I personally like it. Although it's part-time. Not really. Again, that's why I went off with the other standpoint there of like it's not a good fit, or it wasn't like financially worth it round trip. Like, all right, look, all right, would you want to drive 52 miles round trip for $7.25 for only 3 hours and like maybe 2 days a week? Or are you just gonna leave? Exactly. Case in point. Exactly. Yeah. And I mean, like, at the end of the day, though, like, when I've been at these restaurants, like, I had 2 secret shoppers. I literally had somebody come in and dine in and be a secret shopper. Got 100 on them. And got 100 on them. And the first time I ever picked up the phone there, it was another secret shopper. Got 100 on with them. So, I mean, like, I know how to do my job. And if I don't know how to do something, trust me, I'm going to ask. Like, I'm not going to just sit there and be like, dude. And I kind of like all types of music, man. I don't care if it's classical, like, you know what I mean, opera, rock, metal, hip hop, bluegrass. It just, you know, it depends. EDM. I'm like an amoeba with music and food there. I like all foods too. It's hard for me to be like, I just want that one. Because when I start thinking about that one, but it's like, well, what about this one? No, I'm not cutting my hair. This is very true, little wise. Exactly, Rage Gaming. That's my point. So that's why, like, my resume looks so bad. To an extent. But if you actually go to my business establishment, you'll be surprised. I mean, at the end of the day, bro, I've had the vice president of a company I worked at come in. It turned out to be the vice president. They wanted fresh lettuce, and I tried to get him fresh lettuce, but all my employees around me were like, if you get fresh lettuce, I'm going to write you up. And I was homeless back then at that job at the time. And then our manager comes in the next day, and they're like, the vice president of this company came in and said this store was a fucking joke. And I'm over here like feeling bad because I'm actually fucking trying. Yeah, North Carolina. That's where I'm at. Whoa, now. I mean, that's pretty much what I've done. I've done Uber too, but I mean, I did like 500, like, dropping people off in like less than like 3 months. I was doing work, son. I had to pay bills. It wasn't fun time that time. 16, 20-hour days, 3 months straight, baby. I don't care if you're 2 hours away, you gotta come back home and cook dinner. Then go back to work. I miss Uber though, man. I miss the road, I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh. What's my battery at? Okay, good. We can keep streaming for a bit. Nice. Yeah. At the end of the day, they sign your paycheck, man. And, you know, they're kind of the reason why you have that, that independently owned franchise. Like, yeah. That's why you're making all that money and you live the life you live. And that like just teeters down from there. Don't get me wrong, I feel they should always get back in and get hands-on with their work, but you know, they got other shit they gotta do. So that way they're never out of touch. And like, you know, as you've seen with Undercover Boss, no matter how staged it may or may not be, because it's a show, but I mean, I'm just an employee. It ain't like I built that company. Like, hey, I just work here. I'm just trying to help your business and fucking like get the fuck out of homelessness this time. Well, back then. I mean, I could move if I wanted, but it starts to become a financial thing. Because at the end of the day, then I move from my job that I have, and that's more or less my money right now. Like, people ask me, do it like I have a way to get donations and stuff, but they never donate. That's like a consistent thing. Hey, Jolie. I guess. I mean, if I shave this all off, it looks like I'm 18 again. Yeah, $15 an hour is only about $32,000. Like, if you work 80 hours like every 2 weeks, you know, you get full time. It's like $32,000 at the end of the year, but that's before you take taxes out. After you take taxes out, it's probably only about like 28,000. 29, probably about 28 to be safe. Because I think you're like the $15, like that 32,000 would be in like 12% tax bracket area. I don't know, Mr. B. I'm not monetized right now. I don't know why. I even posted it on YouTube community forums, and I still haven't got a reply yet. I mean, I have probably over 5,000 subscribers now. I haven't checked my studio. It was 4,955 before I started to stream. I'm probably over 5K now. And literally, I had 45,000 views on my stream yesterday. And although the average duration was only 20 seconds, 3 people make a minute. So you're talking about 15,000, like, you know what I mean? Talking about 15,000 minutes, you know, 45,000 divided by 3 is what? 15,000. And that divided by, like, so I have no idea how much I would be getting at the end of the month. I could probably get the fuck out of homelessness if I keep growing the way I'm growing by the end of the month. But I'm not monetized. This is the last thing I need. Yeah, I got YouTube Studio. It shows me all the analytics. I screenshotted it and posted it. I need to post the rest of it with the returning viewers, showing that I have over 8K returning viewers. Like, I literally have like a 200% return rate. I'm more mind baffled about it. I'm not trying to seem like I'm complaining about it. Like, I'm shocked. I was not expecting such a blow up. It's wild. Oh, no, it's cool. Like, hey, your view time, though, even though being a first-time viewer and subscribed, like, it's not going to count towards my public view. Well, Jolie, I don't know about my account and hers, though. They're going to be 2 different things. Like, I have over 229,000 views right now. And then when I'm in this stream, I'll probably have had almost 50,000 views off this stream alone. Yeah, view time. It's Dana, download YouTube Studio on the App Store if you can. And you'll see what I'm talking about, because you have the YouTube, it'll show you your analytics, although you may not have 50 subscribers to like post content yet, but you can see kind of what it is all about. What do you mean? What? Oh, if you go off and on the page, it counts when you're there and viewing. No, it's not, Jolie. I've unprivatized them. I've even left them unprivate before, like they've been unprivate. Like even when I end this stream, the public view time don't go up. It's that bad. And literally on my analytics, it says 1.9K watch hour, view hours right now. Plus. That's not counting what I already had. It's saying plus, but it's not there. It's saying 76. I don't know. My view hours might have went up so fast that it like broke the system. I don't know. Yeah, I did that for a reason, Dana, or all the trolls will come. You know what? I'll show you exactly why, Dana. You know what? It's time to release the floodgates a little bit. I got a little bit more I can stream before my phone dies. We'll open the floodgates. Hold on. They'll come in. Just give it time. Hey. And there are ads on live streams, by the way. Well, through the doom scrolling, if you didn't notice. But nice try. The Fit Demon's taking this man's soul. The Fin Demons! Oh, that's a good one. Especially if you read the description. Oh, Lord in heaven, that's a good one. Oh. See what I mean? And at the end of the day, my gaming content that I do have would be just fine, but like for some reason, the live chat will bug out and won't consistently come through my screen so I can interact with y'all while I'm playing the video game. I would talk to the whole video game then. I'm not gonna sit there and just talk to myself on a blank screen. I would talk to y'all then. But the chat will bug out, and then I can't moderate it unless I have another account that's watching that, and like it's me moderating it while I'm playing the game at the same time, because I can't sit there and click on the names of the game like in the chat, because if I'm trying to play a video game and I'm clicking on your name, it'll like focus on me trying to moderate you than doing the action in the video game I need to be done. So like it would be a lot different in the gaming streams. And then like, you know, I might have to like figure out a way to, I need to look into editing options a little bit more. I might be able to keep the chat on. Yeah, but I've let people be mods and like some shit got slipped out and I more or less had to do it. I was over there busy talking about something because someone asked me a question and then somebody slipped something in. And there were a couple moderators in here. And I know some of these trolls were going to stick around long enough to do that. It's fine. They're banned. True, Dana. True. And see here, though, Dana, here's the thing I'm getting at with my moderator. Like, at the point, why I'm really trying to get monetized, too, is at the end of the day, when I'm monetized and I can figure out, like, a budget and everything, like, if I do have a moderator and they're going to be there, like, every time I stream, like, I kind of want to pay them something. As, like, a gift donation. That way I don't have to worry about paying taxes or something. Or I can, like, write it off as a business expense. I don't know. All right, Blake, thanks for tuning in, man. You have a blessed rest of your day. Because, like, at the end of the day, if I'm going to sit there and, like, let's say I do a 24-hour stream and they have to sit there for 24 hours moderating that channel, like, you lost 24 hours. What would you have rather done with 24 hours? You know what I mean? So I'm, like, trying to get my channel monetized to a point to where I can actually do that for somebody. But, it, like, you know, even if it was... Oh, shit. I didn't realize this was still on my arm. Oh, whoops. That's what was jiggling around in my fucking sleeve. I was wondering what the fuck that shit was. Yeah. And then not only that, you're sitting over there like moderating my channel and promoting my channel. Like, I mean, dude, at least I could do is slide you $10 an hour. I mean, like, Jesus Christ. Especially if I'm sitting over there making like, and if like, you know, I don't know what I would be making monthly, but like, you know, on like, let me just do arbitrary numbers. Like, bro, if I was making $50,000 every month, trust me, you're probably going to be getting like $50 an hour to moderate that channel. Type thing. You know, I got 50 grand a month. Like, I'm gonna be making $50,000 every month. Like, yeah, I'll give you $50 an hour to moderate this shit. Like, you know what I mean? And if you weren't a serious moderator type thing, it'd be like, boot, I know somebody's gonna want $50 an hour. Like, kiss my ass. Yeah, and if I had more than one mod, it'd probably be like $25 an hour at that point. I'd have to split it. Yeah, I'd have to have a property first, Joan. And property out here, an acre of land in North Carolina is about $4 to $5 grand. I don't know how much it's went up since I last looked at it. I think when I looked at it, it was back in 2020. It was about $4 grand then, so it's probably about up to 5 G's now. What? Mind sharing what? Yeah. And then you got to hope the land you buy, if you're really going to build a cabin there, has like an underwater water source so you can like have a well and in some form of irrigation. or even like a river, or like a river off a mountain or something. So you crops, fresh water, unlimited supply of it. You know what I mean? Because if I had the money and all that, hypothetically, my house would be more underground than a tree house. And I'd have solar paneling and everything. What do you mean? What are you talking about, Dana? I'm talking about being on a boat. Dude. My question is that. Oh, there's people in the background. What the fuck? Yeah, man, it's my own channel. Of course I'm gonna moderate it the way it's supposed to be moderated. I'm the fucking owner of it. I don't know what fucking Pan-Pacific power play someone's trying to pull here, but this is mine, Jack. There's a brief explanation up here. What do you mean, isn't it, man? It's just people talking in the background. No, I didn't try to sue. I could have and won easily, but no, I don't highlight my hair. I just have naturally blonde hair. I appreciate it. I'm 31, bro. I got your Rage Gaming. You have a blessed rest of your day. Thanks for tuning in. Nah, bro, I'm 31. Well, because this sounds... What do you mean by that, Jolie? How you doing? God, Jesus Christ, let's read one single Bible inspire me. The end goal is to keep growing my stream and get financially successful off to where I'm out of homelessness, and then keep maintaining my part-time job. Because like I said, it's never not going to be important. That's why I kind of like that job too. Although I'm only there part-time. It's never not going to be important. No, if I had the money to move, I would be able to get out of homelessness. I'm really homeless. This is very real. I'm a very real human being. I'm probably one of the realest human beings you're ever going to meet in your entire fucking life. Oh, here we go. The trolls are getting in here. Hold on. Now they're offering me jobs in other states. Bro, If I'm not going to get in a stranger's van because they're offering free candy, why the fuck you think I'm going to go to a state because you're offering a job, bro? Come on now. I wasn't born yesterday. Nah, I just stay in one spot, untalented. No, this is my right hand since the camera's mirrored. I'm not married. Not really, Dan. It doesn't take guts to do a live feed. No. It doesn't. It's not hard, man. Especially if you want to pursue something, dude. And you want to get like a career in something. I don't like, like, I would advise people to make their own YouTube channel. I don't know. They might have some content ideas that people like. There's like the YouTube broadcasting market, like it's blowing up right now. It's actually like a trending market. And like everyone has their niche. Like, bro, literally, like no bullshit. If you go to YouTube, there's like some weird dude, like they've made like, you've seen on funny videos or whatever, that legitimately only sits on like balloon animals. And he has like 10 million followers. You think that dude's having to work at McDonald's? And all the dude does is sit on like these balloon animals. You know what I mean? Like, the world's a weird place and people like what they like, I guess. I don't know, bro. So I would advise people to make their own YouTube channel. Like, I did it kind of like to more or less talk about politics and then have like a streaming community, or not really talk about politics. I was trying to avoid politics because I always talk about politics on all my other social media. I was trying to get a break from politics and do more of like a podcast, broadcast, like gaming stream, like, if I wasn't homeless, I had a laptop and GoPro and stuff and had all this other equipment. So like, I could record where I was at and like blur people out and their license plates and my drive there. But I don't have a laptop to put the SD card in from the GoPro. So like, I'd be an amoeba of content. I didn't want to get locked down somewhere. So like let's say I got 10 million followers because I streamed Gears of War or something. I got 10 million followers that way. Well, guess what? Those 10 million people want to see me specifically play Gears of War. I'm locked in there. Instead of being locked in as an amoeba where it's like you get consistency, but there's always something new and different. So that way it doesn't become stagnant and like just boring and repetitive. So that way when you always come in, it's always something different. No, I didn't go to university. I was one of those kids, like after I graduated, I was going to take a year off, and then I took another year off, and then I took another year off, and then I took another year off. I was one of those kids. But I'm going to have to end my stream here because my battery's getting real fucking low. I'm going to have to go charge it. I'll be gone for a couple hours, but I'm going to be back after I charge it back up. But to end with a closer, thank you all for tuning in. I hope you have a blessed rest of your Tuesday. And I will see you all in a few hours making the other live stream. And then I will be streaming video games later tonight, though. So again, for repetition's sake, thank you all for tuning in. Y'all have a blessed rest of your day. If I don't see you again.